Hi, it's a pleasure for me to say a few words about my friend Hannah-Beth Jackson. I served with the notorious HBJ for 8 years in the legislature, 4 years in the Assembly, and 4 years in the State Senate. I found her to be a very quiet, non-opinionated, unassuming woman. Just kidding, you probably know her too well. From chairing the Assembly Natural Resources Committee to becoming the chair of the State Senate's Judiciary Committee and an active participant and leader of the bicameral bipartisan Women's Caucus, she was a respected leader and made a difference. I got an insight into the notorious HBJ when we played on a Democratic softball team back in the early 2000s. We both insisted on playing, even though the Republicans were fielding an all-male team. She would run down and catch any ball hit to the outfield. She was not going to let it drop. She used her years of skills from playing tennis to do that. Often so sore she could barely walk the next day, she would not say it was bothering her at all. You could not have gotten HBJ off the field anyway, even if you tried. It was then I learned about her past. She was still upset, and is probably still upset, about not being able to play on the boys' Little League team when she was growing up. Just mention this to her and watch what happens. She was also a very vocal supporter of her favorite Major League Baseball team, the Boston Red Sox, especially in years when they were in first place or competing against the Yankees. But isn't it surprising she's been very quiet this year about the Boston Red Sox? The notorious HBJ did a fantastic job representing both Santa Barbara County and Western Ventura County in the legislature, from championing equality for women, actively recruiting women to run for office, consumer protection, reducing gun violence, protecting the environment and families, and for her most recent bill to create fire-safe building standards for those of us who live in high-risk fire areas. This former attorney, former educator, and now former legislator has made a difference in keeping the lives of millions of Californians, making it better for all of us. Thank you, HBJ.